Amiibo!
Hello, welcome to Nintendo Unleashed, Blazekick's Nintendo podcast. I'm here with two special people, including myself. I'm the two people. But anyway, there's more people. They are Arms
Hello.
and Noah,
That's me.
and there's me, Connor. We have some very important topics today, such as Splatoon being confirmed to have DLC.
Hype.
As
And
well
also-
as Style Savvy, because that's important. And an 8-minute Nintendo Direct took place today that we'll talk about. All that and more. But first, hashtag Wigger Wednesday.
Let's go. Turn off.
What is
So-
Bigger Wednesday?
might
Nintendo felt the need to, you see, promote their characters, their lesser known characters.
On a Wednesday.
Because no one cares about Wiggler. So they decided to have a poll over who's more popular, Waluigi or Wiggler. However, Nintendo showed everyone you need to spell check. Because, little did they know, they typed Wigger Wednesday.
Instead of Wiggler.
And little did they know, actually they probably knew this part, Wigger is a term for a white person acting black. Which is pretty offensive to some people, so... Nintendo, you beeped up.
Yeah.
Now anyway, what
Censor
we're
yourself.
playing. Noah, take it away.
What we're playing, let's do it. Okay. Well, I've been playing Majora's Mask because I want to beat this stupid game. Sorry if you like it.
Hey.
Also been playing Box Boy because I enjoy it more. And also Mario Kart, which I'll talk about more later. But the DLC is amazing. You should buy it.
Mhm. Okay, first of all, great intro, Connor. Great intro.
Thank you.
I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. I'm about 24 hours in now. Still enjoying it. I love that game. Super excited for Xenoblade Chronicles X. And I also played Mario Kart because of the DLC. And it's fun. Bye.
Yep.
I played Tropical Freeze. I've almost beat it. I'm on Final World. Hype. I also played GTA 5, Mario Kart 8, and this weird movie. It's called The Order 1886, but it requires me to play it. It's really stupid. I wish I had a Blu-ray player so I didn't have to do the PS4 playing features or whatever. Kind of interrupts the experience.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Cinematic frame rate.
Yeah. Yeah, that 30 FPS.
That's just what we're playing.
Mhm.
I guess I'll go into the Nintendo download because that's my thing.
Woo.
First on Wii U, we got Suspension Railroad Simulator.
Really, that's out?
Yeah.
Gotta buy it.
So if you're into railroads and
Suspended.
simulating them, that are suspended, go buy that game for $8.
I need to go buy a card.
Also on the Wii U Virtual Console, this already came out in Europe, but we now have it in North America. That's Mario Kart DS for $10. If you really like Mario Kart DS, then go ahead, but keep in mind that this version does not have multiplayer supported, which sucks. It's one of the biggest features of the DS game, but either way, that
Hey,
game
at
has
least it's better than Super Circuit.
true.
True, yeah.
Um,
And at least
yeah,
Mario
it's-
Kart DS is pretty good. A pretty good game.
Yeah, it's really good.
And it has mission mode. Solo
Yeah,
player.
Mission mode's fun. Another Mario Kart thing that's out is Mario Kart 8 DLC Pack 2 for $8, or if you bought both packs for $12, you'll get it for free. We're going to go into more detail, as I said, but it's very good. A lot of stuff to do.
Mhm.
Mewtwo's not out to buy yet, but he is listed on this week's Nintendo download. He technically releases the 28th. If you didn't get him on Club Nintendo, and he's going to be $4 for one version or $5 for both.
And it's gonna work the same as the cross-buy games, right? Like you
I
buy
think so.
yeah, you buy it, you get the code for the other version on the receipt of the
Right.
purchase. I think that's how it works.
Which is stupid. They should do it how Ollie Ollie did it.
How
Or
they
how
did it?
Sony does it.
Yeah.
How did Ollie Ollie did it?
You just automatically get to download the other for free on the eShop. Like, you don't have to do any stupid codes.
So it's like included in your order history.
I guess so.
Oh, so
Yeah, that's basically how Sony does
yeah,
it.
yeah. So it's cross buy, like
Yep.
technically
Like actual
cross-buy,
cross-buy.
yeah, actual
It's not a
cross-buy.
stupid workaround with a code.
Yeah.
On 3DS, we have Cube Creator 3D, which is basically Minecraft for $5. It works with a C-stick if you have a new 3DS. And it doesn't look half bad for a Minecraft clone. So if you're really thirsty for Minecraft on Nintendo, that's probably your best option at this point. That is, if you have a new 3DS or a CirclePad Pro. If not, it's going to be a little hard to control, but whatever. And also on the 3DS, we have, I think, the theme with the longest name so far. I think it set a record. That's Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker Apocalypse.
Hey, Record Breaker. And it
Yeah,
broke
record. Oh, there you go.
They knew what they were doing with that.
It was intentional. And there's no price listed, but I'm going to assume that's $2 like most of the themes. So that's what's up this week.
Why does
Go buy
Japan
them
keep
all.
getting cool anime themes? And then we
Probably.
don't?
Probably.
Yeah.
No, they did. They got a bunch more.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
And
they
then
got
we-
Hunter x Hunter, a Dragon Ball theme.
What?
Yeah.
We're getting.
We're probably only gonna get like a Pokemon theme from the
Yeah.
anime.
Finally get Goku on the 3DS.
Yeah. The theme I really want is a Fire Emblem theme. That's what I want.
I want
Oh,
the Hunter x Hunter one.
Yeah, that too. Only because it has a theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
that'd be cool.
I want the Geronimo Stilton ones in Australia.
Oh yeah. I wonder what you gotta wonder what the music is. Fun fact, if you don't know, that's like a book where it's really weird. All the words have like pictures. It's weird. It's hard to describe.
And
You know what?
there's a bunch of weird puns like fabulous is written Fabu Mouse.
Yeah. It's a fun book for kids. If you're a parent, buy it for your children.
Yeah, I liked it when I was like 8.
Yeah, same. So I guess moving into our actual news, a Splatoon Wii U system bundle was confirmed to be a Best Buy exclusive.
In North
comes-
America. Or in United States.
Yeah, in the United States.
Yeah.
I believe it's Best Buy exclusive in Canada too.
There you
No,
go.
really?
I
I
think-
saw a tweet from them saying that it was going to be available across
I've
retailers.
only seen. I can check quickly. I've only seen Best Buy mention it. I haven't seen anyone else.
But the bundle? Really good bundle.
Regardless, the bundle comes with a deluxe Wii U system, download code for Splatoon, Nintendo Land pre-installed, all for $300. And that's what you normally get the system for, I guess, by itself. So, you know, if you want Splatoon in Nintendo Land, and you don't have a Wii U, do this. It's a good deal.
Oh yeah, it
Canada,
isn't. Retails across Canada.
Yeah. So
I really feel like they should have bundled it with the Splatoon Amiibo triple pack, but oh well. I'm getting that anyway, myself.
Yeah. I hope they bundle Amiibo and them eventually. Maybe they could do like a Smash bundle, just include
Ooh.
like a Mario Amiibo.
All
It's
the way
actually kind of weird. Smash is like the only hype Wii U game that ever got a bundle.
True. Yeah, that's true.
That's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, this Splatoon bundle is a really good bundle if you don't have a Wii U.
Yeah.
I really like the box.
Yeah.
All the Wii U special edition boxes, they have cool designs on them.
Yep.
Wasn't the Mario ones kind of boring though? They were just the games box art. Not Mario Kart 8, but the Mario 3D World and New Super Mario Bros. Ones.
The new Super Mario one, the new Super Mario Bros. One is cool, sort of because there's like the big U.
Yeah.
It's sort of like in the form of it's like a U you can make in Mario Maker. Like it's made out of the game's like world building. I don't know.
Oh.
It's round. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks cool.
So the best Wii U box is Wind Waker.
Oh, that one's cool too. It has like the map, right?
Yeah, it has I think it's the cover for the game.
Oh.
But it has like really cool designs in the back. The U has like the
Like
design of the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
So yeah, get that Splatoon Wii U pack if you want Splatoon and a Wii U, I guess. Pretty easy choice.
Mm-hmm.
But we did get some other Splatoon stuff this week. Some good stuff and some not as good stuff. Well, some of the and also some confusing stuff. The first confusing thing is that, according to I believe it was some sort of interview, it was said that some degree of customization wouldn't be allowed when playing in private lobbies with friends. We're not sure if this means there are no private friend lobbies or if they just can't be customized, though. It's unclear.
Either way, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's better if we just can't customize the lobbies, right? Like,
Yeah.
if there's no friend lobbies overall, like, that really sucks. But if they're just not customizable, that only kinda sucks, you know?
Yeah. Feels like Nintendo should have, like, how they got Namco's help for Smash U.
Smash, yeah,
Feels
they
like they should have got someone who's done shooters before to help with Splatoon.
Activision.
I don't know if Activision
Oh, yeah, they just published them, right, okay.
and like all the COD devs are pretty busy because COD is pretty much 3-year
Always
dev
being
cycle
busy.
now. So, but like, I don't know, is whoever did Garden Warfare doing anything? I don't even know
Or
who did it.
I don't
They could've
even
just
know
Was it
started Retro.
PopCap?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I think
Retro could do
Retro
it.
could have helped them. Yeah.
And Retro helped with Mario Kart 7, so they have helped Japan dev stuff.
True, but that was with the track design, though, not with the online aspect.
I just meant like telling them how it works.
Oh, in terms of, like,
Like,
okay.
This is how a shooter should work.
Okay, in terms of, like, alright, I understand. Yeah, that's some not as good news for Splatoon. Some news you might think is good and might think is
There's
bad.
also something I forgot to write
Yeah.
as a topic, but it was mentioned in the same interview about the camera sensitivity thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you can't adjust it mid-match, which for some people is an issue, but for me, for some people, the sensitivity is a big deal. For me, I could care less. Like, that's not a big deal for me. I'm willing to sit through one match where it's not pitch perfect. Do you guys care about that?
Usually I just stay default.
Yeah,
me
same
too.
here.
That might be why I suck at shooters, but
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't really mess around with settings in shooters, so.
Yeah. I know some of my friends who try to be cool, like turn the sensitivity all the way up, but you're not cool.
You gotta quit scope, man.
360 ink scope. But some more Splatoon news, which could be considered good or bad, is that the devs apparently have some ideas for DLC already. Basically supporting the game post-launch. They haven't stated whether it'll be free or paid. I can assume it'll be paid, but we're really not sure.
Mhm.
And it's most likely just going to come in the form of simple things like maps, weapons. I doubt new game modes. I would assume it's more basic stuff like maps, maybe even customization like options. But that would kind of be weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm okay with adding new maps though.
I feel an issue with maps, though, is you kind of now split the player base between
Yeah.
people who have it and people who don't.
Very true.
Unless they make it so you're able to play on the DLC maps without owning them.
Then what's the point of buying them though?
Yeah.
This is very unlike Nintendo.
Yeah. I mean,
Announcing
In a way-
DLC for a game that hasn't come out.
Well, technically Mewtwo was announced before Smash U came out.
But the 3DS version
Smash-
was out.
yeah, that's true. Okay, good point. The only reason this makes sense to me is because we do know that this game is being developed by a newer, younger team at Nintendo, and they might be willing to make some decisions which some of the higher ups at Nintendo aren't maybe entirely in favor of, but it might not be their choice. That's the reason I see behind this.
Yeah. I'm kind of
Okay,
worried,
DLC,
though, if they can't... I saw, like, a Reddit post that I kind of agree with, that if all the Nintendo devs, upcoming Nintendo devs are like Splatoon, then Nintendo kind of seems like it might be going the way of other other devs that,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah, like EA or Activision. Maybe not EA, but Activision type thing.
Yeah, not at the EA level necessarily, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
we'll see how it goes. Once Splatoon releases, we'll see how things pan out, how much content is there from the start, how much the DLC costs, if it's free, that type of
What
thing.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I think it's okay for Splatoon to get DLC. It was probably expected because it's a shooter. And
Yeah,
you got to
pretty
keep those games alive.
pretty commonplace for shooters. Yeah.
You got to keep those games alive
Mhm.
for probably more than a year or a year at least, and you do that with DLC. So, yeah.
Hopefully, some of it will be free, and yeah, we'll see. That game comes out May 29th, so that's about a month from now.
Mhm.
I guess reviews are really going to give us the verdict on if these supposed negatives are adding up in a really poor way. But I guess I want to reserve any judgments for when I play.
It also kind of depends, though, because a lot of even Nintendo, like Smash U's online servers weren't up till the day the game came out.
That's true, but
So-
Mario Karts were though.
Yeah, so it kind of seems to depend.
Yeah,
But
I think
Splatoon,
that might have been because Sakurai. Maybe I don't know if he has a say in that.
but I think Splatoon will like their servers will be up when reviewers
I
get the game.
think they have
Yeah,
to.
hopefully.
Yeah, because the
Part
game
of it.
relies a lot on multiplayer. So,
Like, could just like split the review single player and multiplayer separately.
they could,
feel like
but yeah,
I don't like the sound of that.
yeah.
Or say you have to review that balloon dojo thing.
The game relies a lot on the multiplayer, and
Online,
I think
especially.
and I think it's crucial for the online
Yeah.
to be there when the reviewers get the game.
Exactly. It would be like the Call of Duty review
Mhm.
without multiplayer, you know? Because
Yeah.
we know how big multiplayer is in that game, and it's just as big in Splatoon.
Mhm.
So we'll see pretty soon. We didn't get much news to be honest with you, but we did have a Xenoblade X. It wasn't technically a Nintendo Direct, but it was a live broadcast, which lasted about 8 minutes. We did get an hour-long Treehouse live after it though, which was cool. I'm not sure if we got any actual new info in the showcase. We did get some story details. some
Story
setup.
details, yeah, and just some how the game works, the maps.
Yep.
All I know
We
is a
found
bunch
out
of
that
people
the,
are mad
yeah.
about the localization name of the dolls.
Yep, they're called Skells now, which I guess skeleton. But I feel like Dolls is a really cool name, so I'm like, eh.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with it. I don't really.
Yeah, regardless, they're cool as hell. I don't care what they're called, you know?
Yeah, the game
Excited.
looks really amazing though. Really pretty game. Really excited for it. Yeah, I didn't get to watch the Treehouse Live. I think I only saw like 5 minutes of that presentation.
Yeah, I caught the tail end myself. I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm really hoping we get a solid release date
Yeah.
at E3 because they didn't even give us a window. They just stuck with 2015. Like I wish they would have given us like winter or something. But I guess we'll hopefully find out a specific date at E3
When's it
I
come
think-
in Japan?
like really soon.
Yeah, I think next week. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, but I think this game is the game that's gonna replace Zelda as the big
Yes,
game
definitely.
of the holiday season.
I agree.
What about Star Fox?
That too, both of them.
Yeah.
And recently, I'll be honest with you, I've been like daydreaming about how Star Fox is gonna be. I don't know. I think it's gonna look really visually cool on Wii U.
Mhm.
I have faith in that game. A lot of faith. So, not much for Xenoblade. But we do know that, Famitsu, scored it a 34 out of 40, which I think is like an 85 average or something around that. 34 out of 40 is pretty good for Famitsu.
I believe the exact score breakdown was 8899.
Yep.
Got it.
Mhm.
And of course, Puzzles and Dragons got 36 out of 40.
Yeah.
Or
We
whatever.
all know what the better game is here.
Just yeah. For those who don't know about Famitsu, they had 4 reviewers, 4 people
Mhm.
review the game, and they just get the average. for
They
the-
each score it out of 10 and then they add
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Which I think is a kind of weird system, but whatever. It works.
Yeah.
I get the idea they're trying to go for, like an average.
Well, I like their review system
Mhm.
just because like, reviews are opinions, and
Yep.
a lot of people have different opinions about games. So.
My issue is everyone just talks about Famitsu's score and I never actually see anyone translate the review.
The
Yeah,
actual
yeah. That's
So, you have to be Japanese basically to understand it.
Mhm. But yeah, Xenoblade. What I'm really
Really
trying to
feeling?
do, what I'm really trying to do with Xenoblade Chronicles X is just staying away from everything. I haven't watched a lot of videos, and I think I'm gonna go immediate blackout for this game.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah.
For me, what game do I want to black out that's coming
I
up?
think Xenoblade might be one of the easier ones
I
to
think
black out.
Zelda? Ooh.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the problem is when you black out bigger titles, it's a lot easier for people to just
Spoil it.
post. Whereas Xenoblade, most fans of it aren't going to spoil it.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess, get hyped for that game. Hopefully, what month do you guys think we're going to see it here in North America?
I think October or November.
Yeah, I think November's likely. We'll see.
I think October.
I think it all depends on Star Fox.
Yes, okay. So one will release, one of them will release 1 month, and one the other month. You think?
Yes. Yeah.
And Mario Maker is confirmed for September, right? Or was I
think so.
right? Either
So-
September or fall.
Okay, but September works for Mario Maker.
Yep.
So
Yep.
September, we get Mario Maker on September, and we could
Yeah,
get Xenoblade Chronicles on
Yoshi.
October.
I'm thinking Yoshi in August.
Yeah. Well, when is Europe getting in, like July?
June or July.
June 29th, I think.
Okay, so we could get it like July or August. So
I think Nintendo said fall in the direct, so I think August is probably more realistic, but we'll see.
Mhm.
Next up, Style Savvy. There's details in Style Savvy 3. I guess, Connor, since you love Style Savvy so much,
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you talk about this.
Basically, they just gave a bunch of details on jobs. I don't really know what jobs have to do with fashion. They're all fashion-related jobs, but I thought it was more of you're playing a fashion designer. But apparently you can play as a select shop manager, a beautician, makeup artist, designer, and model. And
Yay.
yeah, there's different themes for the fashion shows. You have to coordinate your clothing. I don't know. I don't really care about Style Savvy, to be honest.
Wow, rude.
I'm sorry.
Right. But, that's Style Savvy for you. And our last little bit of news before we break is that Image informed the developers of the SteamWorld games have announced a program they're calling SteamWorld Ambassadors, not to be confused with Codename Steam. And basically they're holding, I think, like weekly little competitions, and the winners are going to get early access to SteamWorld Heist, which is a sort of 2D turn-based shooter type game coming to a bunch of platforms. It looks very fun, I think.
Well, it's not just early access, but you get a code for every console it comes out on.
We should do that for a giveaway, guys.
Problem is, I'm probably not good enough at SteamWorld Dig to win any other competitions.
Oh, true.
Because the easy ones, obviously everyone's going to be able to do, and I'm not good enough for the hard ones.
We gotta train. We can do it.
I'm going to become the SteamWorld Dig master.
Best in the world.
Speedrun.
So yeah, if you're interested in that game, go check that out for a chance to win early access in addition to getting those codes to give to your friends and family or sell online. Scalp them. But yeah, we're gonna break now, and we'll be back after the break with a bunch more news for you guys.
So, Square Enix is a company, and they announced they're having an E3 conference this year. They joined the ranks of Bethesda, because both of them decided they're too cool to be side conferences now. They're in full-on conferences.
Yep.
All we know currently is Square Enix's conference is June 16th at 9 a.m. Pacific time / 12 p.m. Eastern, which is when Nintendo normally has stuff. Rip.
Rip.
You can
There's a lot of-
probably expect Bravely Second there.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3, if you're interested in that.
Maybe.
Final
They're
Fantasy.
putting priority on Final Fantasy 15 right now over Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't know if Kingdom Hearts 3 would be there.
Are we
Maybe
gonna
we'll
see
get-
the? Are we
it's
gonna see
easier.
the? Yeah. Are we gonna see the Final Fantasy 7 PS4 port there?
I
Oh
hope so.
God.
I hope so.
That'd be awesome.
Are we gonna see Theatrhythm? However the hell you pronounce that.
I think it's Theater Rhythm. I don't know
Theater
though.
Rhythm. Yeah. Theater.
Theater Rhythm
Drag
Quest.
I hope so.
Are we gonna see the crossover everyone wants? Theater Rhythm Mario Maker?
What?
The best.
Square
It's
Enix
just-
has made Mario games in the past.
It's just only the Mario theme. That's the only song.
They made Super Mario RPG, Mario Hoops 3-on-3, Fortune Street, and Mario Sports Mix. Are they going to announce a Mario game there?
No, you never know. It could
Another
happen.
Mario Hoops.
Mario Hoops 6-on-6, hopefully.
What if they're making the next 3D Mario?
Does Square Enix have any platformers?
Or no? Good question.
I don't
Tomb
know.
Raider was kind of a platformer, the original one.
It's gonna be a gritty reboot. Get ready.
It's just Tomb Raider, but instead of Lara Croft, you're Mario.
It's just a mod. It's just a mod for Tomb Raider. But they're releasing it as a game.
Hey, Dota was originally a mod.
Yeah. There's a lot of V3 press conferences this year. So
Mhm.
Have EA or Ubisoft mentioned?
they're
anything?
gonna do them. They
Okay.
always do.
They always do.
Yeah. EA
Has
always announces the
Nintendo
new
mentioned
FIFA,
it
the
yet?
new Madden.
They've
and
not.
that.
Well, they did say Zelda was not going to be at E3.
Yeah.
So
Have they mentioned if they're going to have a conference or a digital event?
they've not.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they haven't.
So you never
said
know. They
anything.
could go back. But I'm perfectly fine with digital event.
Yeah.
Does anyone here remember when they uploaded that video with the Reginator?
Yeah. That was
That
Do you
was-
know, like, was that May or?
That was me. That was me.
that was April.
Yeah, I thought it was like extremely early.
It was late April. Yeah.
So about
Maybe-
now.
Maybe we'll see
Thought
that
that
again
was
really soon. Who knows? Or something similar.
Another Robot Chicken Nintendo crossover. That was
Well,
pretty fun, man.
The original one, the Reginator one was with Mega 64.
Yeah, I
And
mean
the-
the actual conference.
Yeah, the E3 that was Robot Chicken, right? That was good. That was funny.
Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3!
Also, what was really weird, and I don't know if they planned, but when the guy said Star Fox and he zapped him, but remember Star Fox got leaked right before? That was weird.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they couldn't have added that in last minute. They couldn't have. So that was just a really weird coincidence, I think. But hopefully we don't get another leak again, because that ruined a lot of the excitement. That's Star Fox.
Well, Star Fox wasn't really even that major. Was it even mentioned?
It was mentioned at the very end with
Wasn't
Miyamoto.
it just in the, like, playing in the background and Miyamoto was like, I'm working on Star Fox?
Yeah, but that would have been really hype either way. Like, the fact that we knew about it just detracted from. I feel like people would have got more excited if they hadn't heard the time reveal. But whatever. We're gonna see it hopefully at E3. If we don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
If we don't, I don't know what they're going to
Yeah.
show.
Okay, really quick. The Mega 64 Nintendo thing that they did last year, that was published on April 29th.
And we're close, so
Mhm.
hopefully that happens. Well, I doubt it. They'll probably do something different, but hopefully they do some kind of announcement.
Or at
The
least say
Reginator.
what they're doing and give a time.
Mm.
Hope it happens at the exact same time as Square Enix, so while I'm sitting in school, you guys have to worry about who's covering which conference.
I'll be in Italy, damn it! I can't have time to cover.
So BMAC has to cover both conferences.
I'm probably gonna be working, so.
Rip.
Hire Jay,
Just hire random people.
Dan.
Hire Arms Amiibo collection.
Rip.
The little slaves. I meant the amiibo as slaves. I'm sorry if that came out wrong.
Okay, moving on. We're really going off topic.
Well, it's still E3 related. Kind of.
True. Alright, Pokemon. I don't
Pokemon
know what
XY.
this is. Yeah.
There was a translation app released in Japan for, I believe, just iOS. I don't think it's on Android or Windows Phone, if Japan even has Windows phones. But basically, its main function is you can take a picture of the Pokédex screen, and it will, in X and Y, it won't work in ORES. And it translates it from Japanese to English and tells you about the words it's meant to teach kids English.
That's interesting.
It also gives you different, I think it's a daily phrases to help you learn just random phrases that are used in the Pokemon game but might not be Pokemon, necessarily Pokemon, like technology is incredible.
Shorts, comfortable and easy to wear.
Well, that's not an X and Y. Actually, I don't know if those phrases are.
I think they are. I could be wrong, but
My Rattata is top percentage.
Yeah.
I
That's
kind of hope we
interesting.
get the opposite here.
Something that translated to Japanese.
Yeah, just like the exact same app, but it goes from English to Japanese instead of Japanese to English.
That's possible.
we shall see. Maybe
And
that'll be
this is
Nintendo's first app.
well, this isn't Nintendo. It's
Okay, that's
Pokemon
true.
Company.
Yes, the Pokemon Company doing this.
Yeah. So all those Pokemon stuff that's on iOS, like the Pokemon TB
Trading
app,
card.
the trading card,
Pokemon
and then
Camp.
Pokemon Camp. That's all the Pokemon Company, not Nintendo. So good to know.
More Pokemon stuff. Apparently, Flygon was originally planned to have a Mega Evolution, but the artist was having an artist block, so that didn't happen. Just for that reason, apparently, which is
Rip.
weird.
That's
It's especially weird
really
considering.
stupid. Really stupid.
Yeah, especially since they hired a second artist for Black and White, and I don't know if that artist even did anything in X and Y.
Yeah.
I really find it hard to believe that they couldn't come up with a design for a Mega Flygon when they clearly designed like really trashy Pokemon like Trubbish, Gardevoir.
Well, what it was actually was they didn't find any designs for Mega Flygon they liked.
Do you think they like those like Trubbish or like Gardevoir?
I don't know. Was that even Ken Sugimori? Because it was Ken Sugimori that mentioned the Mega Flygon thing. That might have been the second artist they hired that did Garbodor.
What about what's this guy's name? It's Barbaracle.
I have no idea who did. All I know that artist did was the Vanillite line, the Volibee line, and the Litwick line. That's all I know that he did. I'm pretty sure he did other.
So he did like a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon.
Yeah, he's actually a British guy.
And those Pokemons are the worst.
Yeah, he did all the ones people generally say are the worst, except Volibee. Volibee's pretty cool.
Yeah. Still calling it bullshit, so.
Especially when Mega Slowbro clearly has the most hardcore design put into him.
It's the greatest. There's no questioning it.
Or Mega Latios and Latias.
Pretty much the exact same.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Slightly different. I think one has longer wings or something.
Yeah. Complete bullshit. But, oh well.
Yeah. And lastly, somewhat breaking news is Famitsu Wii Plus DS is going to announce something Pokemon related May 21st.
Yay!
And as people have been pointing out, that is about the same time ORES was announced last year.
So
please no.
So it's potentially
X2,
X
Y2.
and Y2, Z, Z, Yellow remake that people think is happening for some reason.
Probably not. But you never know.
It's probably going to be X2, Y2.
X squared.
Z.
Well,
Or Z.
there isn't anything saying who Like if it's Game Freak, if it's a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Ranger, whatever, it's just that there's a Pokemon announcement. And I don't actually think it's as it's game related. But it's Famitsu, Wii, and DS, so it's probably game related.
You know what it could be? Remember that Pikachu Detective game they teased
Oh yeah,
like
You never
4
know.
years ago? So it could be that.
could be Pokemon Tournament coming to Wii U,
True.
because they also didn't specify the console.
And why is it on DS and Wii U Famitsu? Why didn't they change the name?
I don't know, because they technically don't need to, because it's 3DS, Wii U.
Mm.
I don't know, because I don't know why they even have a magazine. I don't know why apparently Game Freak's too cool for Koro now. They have to go to Famitsu.
Yeah, that's true. They haven't used Korokoro in a while, right?
They just announced Hoopa Unbound in the newest one officially.
For the movie.
Yeah, that was still in Koro, the most recent issue. And they announced all the details on the giveaway Pokemon for the movie.
Mm.
We only really care about Pokemon in Koro when there's like a new generation coming out. That's where all the new Pokemon are announced.
Yeah, or yeah, it could be something else. It could be like another Pokemon spin-off. You never know.
I hope it's Pokemon Shuffle 2.
What if Pokemon Snap?
Maybe.
I was thinking more of the lines of Pokemon Conquest. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Ooh, true. Like a weird crossover spin-off type thing.
Yeah.
Another thing we have to think of though is if it's not Game Freak's title, then it would be Nintendo announcing it. Meaning, why not just wait till E3?
God damn it, that's
Because
true.
May 21st.
But they
ORES
never
was-
they never
ORES
announced
was
games.
like literally just a logo when it was announced. First gameplay was E3.
But they never announced like new Pokemon games at E3.
Well, that's because they haven't really had the chance yet. I guess ORES they did.
Mhm.
But X and Y they were announced in January.
Yeah, but once E3 once we knew about ORAS when E3
Yeah.
started, so maybe they just have to like let people know that's coming, then just show stuff at E3. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
We will find out. And
In a month.
speaking of Pokemon and also Amiibo, Greninja Amiibo, we know that the in-store pre-orders are going to happen at Toys R Us on April 27th, which is super soon. If you're listening to this, it's probably a couple days away. Well, depending on when you're listening to this.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's Monday.
Yeah.
You better line up if you want that.
But it's going to be very limited quantities, and I think it's probably going to be one per person. So better get there early. But most Toys R Us stores open at 10, so just heads up. Hopefully you guys can pre-order it.
I'm not going to be able to go there on Monday, though, because school. So, rest in peace.
Do you want a Greninja?
Nah. I feel like the stands are really intrusive. in Greninja.
Greninja.
You should probably just go after you get out of school. Just maybe they have.
You never know. I could try.
Yeah. And for pre-orders at Toys R Us, you just have to. The deposit there is just $1.
It's not bad.
Not $5 like GameStop, just $1.
Ooh.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess then technically GameStop I ended up paying quite a bit for all of Wave 4 plus the Splatoon guys, just in terms of deposits, but oh well. Worth.
Well, yeah, because now you don't have to worry for Wave 4 like I do. Damn it. Segway. Wave 4.
Yeah. Wave 4 is available in Europe.
In Australia.
It does not make ARMS happy. Also Australia, yeah.
Yep.
Man, I'm jealous.
Month early.
Yep.
Yeah, and they've been going on in and out of stock on the Amazon International sites.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you guys know that you can order from like Amazon Germany and have it shipped to the US. So that's another option if you're willing to import Amiibo.
And
I'm
they are
willing to,
region free.
yeah, and I'm willing to do that, but they always sell out really quick. So,
Yep.
so yeah, so I'm sad.
Which one do you think looks the coolest, Arms?
Robin looks really cool.
Robin looks pretty darn cool, yeah.
I don't like
Just
Pac-Man,
because
so.
of his Mario Kart 8 costume.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, amazing.
That's the only reason.
I heard Wario looks really cool.
Yeah, he is apparently cool detail.
Yeah, I see the pictures of him, and yeah, he looks kind of cool. I don't like how Lucina looks. I don't know. I want the Lucina amiibo, but I'm not really digging the design.
Just get the Figma.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because it's probably gonna be easier to like pre-order a Figma than the amiibo.
It's kind of sad considering it's only intended for purchase in Japan.
Yeah. The Figma was supposed to come out next week, around 30th. But it got delayed to
Yeah,
it got delayed to July or June.
Ooh,
I think July.
Yeah.
wow, it's pretty far.
Yeah, but still, I could probably pre-order one right now if I wanted to. And I'm actually gonna do that after this.
And hey, how long have pre-orders for the Lucina Figma been up?
Since December.
And they're still open.
Yep.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Huh.
I wonder
Yeah.
why.
Wow.
And
It's
probably,
almost like Figma has good stock or something.
yeah, and probably after it officially releases, you could still probably order one from like Amazon or something.
Mhm.
Or any import site.
Yeah. Like right now, on Amazon, the Toon Link Nendroid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's like $40.
Ooh.
And I thought that was supposed to be like kind of rare, but it's pretty cheap right now.
That costs less than some amiibo.
True. And even the Link Figma is like $40.
Well, Link Figma was just
That was-
re-released,
Yeah.
so that probably would drop its price a bit.
But the Nendroid is, I think that's
Yeah.
still the first print, so.
Yeah.
Nendroid looks pretty cool. I want one, but I don't know.
His faces look cool.
Yeah, yeah. Really cute. But yeah, amiibo. I'm sad.
Amiibo. Even more amiibo hell goodness. Apparently the Silver Mario amiibo is going to be coming May 29th. Target exclusive, or Target just had info on it?
Fred Meyer and Target both say it's coming that day, so
Yeah. So it's not exclusive.
not exclusive.
Not exclusive. Okay.
So that's great news.
I guess that makes sense as a day, right? Since it's the
Kind of
same.
weird how they weren't announced with Splatoon and Wave 4, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even officially announced yet, actually.
So Silver Mario is probably not going to be as rare as the Gold Mario.
Hopefully not. I doubt
Yeah.
it, since he's apparently not exclusive, but we'll see, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Gold Mario is still fairly rare in Canada, and he wasn't retail exclusive.
Just
Okay,
because he's
that's
Bolt
true.
makes sense.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I
never
don't
mind,
know how
'cause-
well stocked he was, though, here. I never went to a store the day it came out.
Okay, never mind, because like Robin or Lucina aren't retailer exclusive,
Yeah.
and they're probably really hard to find when they come
Yeah.
out. So yeah,
It'll probably be rare. We'll see.
yeah.
Before it's the most common.
Well, since I'm not gonna I'm probably not gonna be able to pre-order a Robin or a Jigglypuff. I'm probably gonna be lined up at Target on the day that this
Mhm.
amiibo comes out. So I'll probably pick one up. We'll see.
May 29th, man. Might have to skip school.
Aren't you gonna be out of school?
I mean, no, school doesn't end then. No, school ends like early June.
Really?
Yeah.
For you?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
School's over here ends like May 21st or something.
Nice. That's
School's
amazing.
here on June 23rd.
That's public
Wow.
schools, like colleges and like a week earlier or 2 weeks earlier, like May 10th or something.
That's crazy.
College here, the semester ends April. April 21st. It's when the main semester ends.
Wow, you guys are lucky.
We also start later, though. Like, school here is September 3rd to June 20th.
Yeah, you just start later. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Amiibo.
Yeah, we're talking about school now. We're off, somehow.
Tempton.
Oh, that's funny. Sakurai gave us some thoughts about DLC. I think he described some types of DLC as a plague, which is a funny word for it.
Yeah.
What have you guys? This is pretty recent, right? And I guess he's also feeling good, surprisingly good about Smash DLC. There was one point in time where he said he had no plans, so things weren't looking too positive in terms of DLC. But now, we can expect a decent amount of it. I think. I think this is a very positive piece of news. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
he said he wants to keep creating it for the fans makes me
Exactly.
think they might be doing more with that character poll than people thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they might have originally only intended one or two, but if he wants to keep continuing, they might take more and more from it.
And why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'd honestly be cool if they took, like, the winning character from each region.
Ooh, that'd be really cool. Random region exclusive. That would be evil. It's not gonna happen, but...
Japan gets Ridley!
Yeah,
North America gets Starfy!
No, it's the other
Please.
way around. We get Ridley.
No, Japan gets Ridley, North America gets Dr. Dark, Pink Gold Peach.
Metal.
Dr. Dark Metal Pink Gold Peach. Baby.
Yeah, baby, can't forget. It's gonna be a clone of every character. That's the Mii Fighter. We're just gonna get another Mii Fighter.
Yeah.
What can they do with Mii
Amiibo.
character? An
It's just
Amiibo
gonna be
character.
like a hair bow. Just,
The Amiibo based.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just basically acts like the spring, the spring item.
Yeah.
It just you fly around and just bounce people off of you. That'll be fun. It's my favorite item in Smash, probably.
Like, totally main a character that you can just move around and no one can touch you.
It doesn't have any animations. It just moves up when it jumps. Sakurai makes it in like a week.
Here you go. New DLC.
Or Sandbag. I'll be happy with either that or Sandbag.
Sandbag can't even
Sandbag
move.
just doesn't do anything.
You pick him, you're stuck there.
Yeah. That would be pretty damn funny, actually.
I'd main him.
Yeah, same. Easy. It's the
Sandbag.
easiest main.
Just going for glorious Sandman.
And just
Sandbag.
sit back and drink some lemonade. As you watch
And then you win when they pick Little Mac and Side B off the stage.
Oh my god. Sandbag wins by doing absolutely nothing. I can add Sandbag to Paper Mario. Or not Paper Mario. Mario Party as well. It's gonna be hype.
Mario Party 10 DLC.
Yep.
Sandbag.
And speaking of DLC, God, how we not... I thought we talked... No, okay. DLC. Mario Kart. I can't talk. Oh god, I want to talk about it so much because I love it so much. If I can just go through my favorite, least favorite things real quick.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite things, number one, 200cc is incredible. I'm going to be playing this for a long time. It's completely reinvigorated my interest in the game. A vast majority of the... Actually, I actually like all of the new tracks. A lot of people say Cheeseland is not their deal.
What?
Yeah, I hate
What's wrong with those
Cheeseland.
people?
I hate
I know.
Cheeseland. I hate it.
Why? Cheeseland!
It's the best.
Neo Bowser City is here, and you're saying Cheeseland's the worst?
I hate those two. Those are
Oh
the
my
two
God.
I hate. Cheeseland and Neo Bowser City.
What do you guys not like Neo Bowser City? I didn't like it on 3DS.
Boring.
I feel like it's so much better here.
I
Because
liked
they-
it a lot on
they-
3DS. I hate it here.
Because
Hate
no,
it everywhere.
what? Yeah, because they actually made it visually interesting. It looked like trash on 3DS. It actually looks like Tron, which is awesome.
I don't even care about it. It's just a boring course.
No, I love the rain effect. How cool is that? Like when you go inside the rain. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool.
Boring.
If I could pick a favorite course, I haven't fully decided yet, but there are 4 new ones. I think there's 4 new ones. There's other 4 or 5.
Yeah,
They're
4
all
new ones
amazing.
and 4 retro.
Yeah. Animal Crossing, amazing. Big Blue, amazing. Wildwoods, amazing. Super Bell Subway, they're all amazing. The music, the visuals, the course design, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much better than the first pack in every way.
Oh yeah,
I love
definitely.
And Baby Park, hype. Baby Park does have its haters, but goddamn is that fun when it gets crazy,
Who hates
you know?
Baby Park?
I have a bunch of friends on Twitter that get really salty about it because they think it's too plain.
That's
That's
the
the
point.
point of it. Neo Bouncer
point.
City's
I
not
know.
supposed to be plain, but
I
it is.
know.
That's the point of Baby Park.
Baby
It's-
Park's fun plain.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's really chaotic and it's fun.
boring plain.
I've yet to play with frantic items, but I want to. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
That's a podcast.
we could record it and upload it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, Mario Kart. Yeah, this DLC is awesome. I love
No.
it. Yeah, I love it.
Also, the new characters, pretty great. I think they're better than the other batch of characters.
Well, I mean, that's not that hard with the 4th Mario and the 4th Peach being in the other one.
And Link.
And
I don't
Link-
really like
Link-
Link. I don't really like Link in Mario Kart.
I mean, it's funny that he's there, but he doesn't fit in
yeah,
that
he
well.
doesn't. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't fit
Villager
at
and
all.
Isabelle fit a lot better than Link.
He doesn't fit at all. Why is he there?
I mean, his art style fits, but him as a character, it's like,
Yeah.
it's a sword.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
like
weird.
when you do those tricks on the
Yeah.
bumps, like he takes out his sword. And
It's a little
everything.
funny. I think it's
Yeah.
fun.
Especially since his legs are so long, so they're like poking
Yeah.
out of the cart.
Yeah, he's all like a bunch of stuff in the car.
Because
Yeah.
like all the other Mario characters don't really have long legs, so that's not an issue.
I think the best thing to come out of Link is, I'm sure you guys have seen the Vine, where they're on like donut planes, and like there's the 2 Links in the background, and then that one just comes in front of the camera. You guys know
Oh
the
yeah,
Vine
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was awesome. That was
The
awesome.
best.
Don't let BMAC hear you talking smack about Link.
Yeah, she's not gonna listen to this.
She does.
I'm gonna watch a random episode of Nintendo Unleashed today. Oh, let's
She
watch the
does.
newest one.
She does
They're
listen to us
bashing
though.
Link.
She does listen
She's
to us though.
Oh, nice. Not bad.
Shout out to B-Max.
She was a
Um,
guest in episode 9.
Yeah, 9. Yeah, I think-
So,
yeah.
question for you guys. Have you figured out the Technique 200cc yet? I
yes,
have.
I have. Yeah, okay, real quick.
I have.
The
It's
drift-
called
the
Crash into Every
Don't
Wall,
stop
Fall
and
Off
just
Every
drift.
Ledge.
But you gotta use the brake drift too, you know what I'm saying?
Do you use the brake?
You have to.
I don't use the brake.
You're insane.
I don't use the brake.
Oh my
I
god,
just
dude.
drift, man.
I've
The
yet
brake-
to come in first on 200cc. I just like to cry about that. Keep crashing into walls.
I think I've done it on a few courses. I've done it on Animal Crossing, on Super Bell Subway, and on Baby Park. I think I've gotten first.
I even
Online.
set
Online, I
computers
mean.
to easy and I still can't.
I mean online. Like on computers, it's
I haven't played online with it.
Yeah, me neither.
I just played 200cc for
What?
the first
Go
time
online,
like
go online with it.
an hour before we
It's
started.
fun. It's way more fun online. Come on, do it.
I haven't tried 200cc online.
God, it's crazy. You need 2 arms. You're
Well-
gonna do so poorly, but it's fun.
Hey, how do you know? I'm really good at Mario Kart.
Maybe ARMS is a secret 200cc master.
Hey, I yesterday when it came out, I got 3 stars on 150cc.
That's easy.
No, yeah, okay. On those tracks because I wanted to learn them. Then I went to the 200cc Grand Prix and I got the 3 stars on the first 2 cups.
2 cups.
Yeah,
Nice, dude.
that was easy.
How do you
It's
unlock
it's a
Grand Prix 200cc.
it's all about the drift, man. It's all about the drift.
All right. I say it's all about the brake.
I say it's all about that bass.
Oh,
I knew it was coming. There's no way. No, we need to have the 8-bit version of All About That Bass for our outro. It's happening. If it exists, we'll find it.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah. Which character do you like best from this?
Isabel, she's the best.
Isabel.
Look at your little animalese.
I like the villager. both the male and female villager. More.
I like the Toad me because Toad is one of the best Nintendo characters. Sorry, the Toad species. I'm including Toad, Toadsworth, Captain Toad, and Toadette there.
Yep, can't forget.
I like Isabel though. When she when she gets hit.
Yeah,
She makes that Animal Crossing sound like.
It does the woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dry Bowser's cool too though. The way his the magma under his shell glows when you boost. That's awesome.
I actually find that kind of weird.
I don't like heavy
know.
characters, so I don't use Bowser or Dry Bowser. Yeah, so not for me. But yeah, DLC really awesome. The carts, I only like.
Cool.
I
They're amazing. The P-wing is awesome. The
P-Wing's my favorite card in the game.
Really?
It looks so cool.
I only like the Beetle.
Wow, lame.
That's
Do you know actually technically Mario Kart 8 can be considered pay to win?
Why?
How so?
Because the two best cards in the game are DLC.
Which
one?
one?
Stat-wise, Blue Falcon and P-Wing.
Are they?
Yeah.
Huh.
Stat-wise, they're the two best cards in the game.
Yeah, the one I always use is Blue Falcon.
And they're actually the two only non-clones of cards that existed.
Wow.
Interesting.
But they're clones of each other, so.
With the DLC, with this DLC, we also got like a new update for the Amiibo support. So
Yep.
new
I kind of mentioned that.
Yeah, and
Even more Amiibo that I need to buy just to get the check mark.
I'm only missing the ones that are not out here yet. So Wario,
I have
Pac-Man,
Toad.
and Olimar.
The existing ones I'm missing, I don't have Donkey Kong, Fox, or Sonic.
Wow, how are you supposed to go fast in 200cc without Sonic?
Good point. I had an opportunity to buy him at one point, but I'm like, nah, it's Sonic. I don't want it.
You were in Sonic Boom. I'm not buying you.
Yeah, that's a different Sonic.
Oh, sorry. You were in Sonic 06. I'm not buying
Yeah.
you.
Good point.
Yeah. Okay. When the last DLC came out, those amiibo racing suits really made me play as the Mii character. I always hated the Mii and the other Mario.
Yeah, same.
Now he's my main.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, he's my main Mario Kart. Every time I go online, I play as my Mii.
Alright, fair enough. What's your Mii's voice like? Do an impression right now.
No, I don't know.
Do it.
That
Come on, you
actually
gotta know
was
it.
mine.
Do it, Arms. Is it a deep voice, high pitched voice? Do it.
No, I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm gonna try
Even
mine,
determine
guys. Get
that.
ready.
Okay.
Yeah! It's the
Okay,
color,
yeah,
it's the
something like
shirt
that.
color. The shirt color.
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know. And every time I go online, I use my Mii, and I always use the Captain Falcon costume.
Nice. With the Blue Falcon, I bet.
Yep.
What wheels, though?
The purple one, Cyber Slick.
Nice. Pretty good pick.
Yeah,
You need to
and
play as Isabelle on the Epona bike thingy, on the Blue Falcon,
Yeah.
or Mute City, I mean, or Big Blue. Just
Or-
so you can cross over every series. Or Excite Bike. Excite Bike works too.
yeah. Oh, the Mario Kart DLC is really good.
Yeah, go.
Do you guys think we're gonna get any more Mario Kart DLC?
I'd be fine if we don't, because I'm perfectly satisfied.
Yeah, I'm not sure. As I said, I think last week, it's kind of weird how we're still missing characters that have pretty much been staples since Double Dash, like Birdo and Bowser Jr. and Diddy Kong.
Dry Bones.
But, yeah. Drybones was even in DS.
Yeah.
And Rob was there.
Like, no.
Yeah, they should bring back Rob.
Rob was only in DS,
Yeah.
though.
That'll be
Should bring
awesome.
back Honey Queen Bee from...
Oh,
Oh
God,
my
no.
god, the Wiggler.
Nobody cares. Why
The
was she in
Wiggler.
that game?
Bring back the
As
Wiggler.
much as I love Galaxy, this is the stupid character.
Bring
Mario
back.
Kart 7 had some really weird... Like, why was Honey Queen Bee in over Waluigi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't even... Well, Wiggler and Waluigi weren't both in that game, so you can't make the Wigger Wednesday thing in Mario Kart 7.
What's the last time Wiggler was Mario Kart again?
7. He was only in 7.
Oh my god, I barely remember that. That's weird as hell.
Yeah.
I
don't know
mained
why
him
he
in
was
7.
Oh, what?
I barely even remember him being in 7. That's so weird.
I mained him in Lakitu.
Only Lakitu survived, and Middle Mario.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have cared if one of those two didn't survive.
Yeah. Because one of them brought on the evil demon, only known as Pink Gold Peach.
And one of them is a character that is in the game 4 times now.
Yeah. Mario Kart 8 is definitely Attack of the Clones.
I rate 8.
It's especially annoying when I was playing the DLC and all 4 Marios and 3 Peaches were there. I'm like, wow!
Rude.
And then
Bias.
the rest of them were Koopa kids.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Attack of the
Was
Clones.
actually kind
The
of
Koopalings are kick-ass characters, though.
Yeah, but it's kind of annoying when it's just them there.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least it wasn't just all Mario and all Peach.
That would be weird. And silly and goofy.
Real quick, if they do another Mario Kart DLC pack, and they include another franchise, what franchise would you like to see?
Ooh, good question. Oh, no.
Uh,
Terrible.
Okay, being serious, I'd say Pokemon because it's like Nintendo's only big franchise that's not represented in it at all. Like it doesn't even have amiibo costumes.
Yeah. I feel like it doesn't even need to be, though. Pokemon's just so big, you don't need that. You don't need that support.
I feel Zelda's big enough to not need support.
Yeah.
That's true.
What do you know?
Metroid, man. Because Metroid's dead. Or Pikmin. You gotta give the series a boost.
Metroid.
I think some random dead NES only series.
Based on the amiibos
Star
that are
Tropics.
right now,
That wasn't even released in Japan though.
Oh, true.
based on the amiibos that are out right now, and because it would be a really fun track, Sonic, I would say Sonic. Gotta go
Gotta
fast,
go
man.
fast.
Yeah.
200cc
CC,
Green Hill
yeah.
Zone.
The song would have to be Escape from the City, though.
That wouldn't fit at all.
It has
It
to
was
be. There's
Green
no
Hill
choice.
Zone.
Yeah, either Sonic, I can't think of
And they have
another
to have
Mario
Green
one.
Hill Zone so that you can have loops and anti-gravity.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay, I admit, Green Hill Zone would be awesome.
Yeah, so, yeah, Sonic.
Especially since that'd be like the one course you're actually driving on grass.
Yeah.
That'd actually be kind of cool, a course entirely off-road.
But obviously not going slow as hell. That would ruin the fast part.
Yeah, just have like a million speed boost pads.
Yeah. I really hope they do another Mario Kart DLC pack. But, I'm happy with the ones that we have now, so.
Because I want them to save some things for the next Mario Kart, obviously. You know, they shouldn't give away everything now.
Or at least keep the amiibo support up and running.
That too. Okay.
Yeah.
At least that.
Platoon hat,
Please.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, at least
Yarn
that.
Yoshi hat.
Yeah. So that's Mario Kart DLC.
Yeah, we talked about that for a while.
Yeah. Oh, I recorded some videos for the website, so 2
Okay.
videos for the website. So if you want to check that out, go to
Yep.
youtube.com.
If you're still not sold on the DLC, which you should be.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I recorded Baby Park 200cc and Big Blue 200cc. 60 frames per second. If
Oh.
you're into that. Yeah. So yeah, Mario Kart, fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll do our question of the, well, not a question of the week, but our listener question, emphasis on question, because there's one of them. From our buddy Bro Beyond. What Xbox One / PS4 third-party games do you wish would come to Nintendo platforms? For me, that's Grand Theft Auto 5 on Wii U.
For me, it would be Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh, good pick. Okay, I
Yeah.
could go for that as well.
For me, it's Rise of the Tomb Raider, just because I don't want to buy an Xbox One for that, but I really don't care if it goes to PC or PS4.
I thought that was only a timed exclusive, though.
Is it?
I think it is.
Okay, then I'll change to just anything in general.
True. Yeah.
Good pick. Good pick.
Yeah, good pick. Yeah.
So that's our question.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Cal, for sending that
Yep.
question in. Our number 1 fan. Thanks for the support. Yeah,
It's true. I think he has submitted the most questions.
yeah.
I mean, he might be tied with Jay. I don't know.
Yeah.
We should go through and count who our number one fan is.
Next time.
Yeah. If you want to send us a question, just tweet at us or
Yep.
comment on
Or
the
comment.
video. Yeah. Just let us know what you want
Or
us to answer.
email jobs@blazekick.com.
No. It's unleashed at placekick.com.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yes.
Wrong email.
Yeah. So.
Well, you can email jobs@blazekick.com if you would like to apply for a writing position.
Oh yeah. That's true. And we're looking for people to write for us. And if you're hired, you could be part of our podcasts, our videos, everything. So.
That's a perk, guys.
Mhm.
You can work on top 10 Vita games when we make that.
Yeah.
Oh.
The real question is, will it get as many views?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Mhm.
We'll make sure we're featured on PlayStation's website. We'll
bet.
hack their blog and make a post.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I think before we go, are we gonna plug anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch the top 10 3DS games video on our YouTube channel, or you could read the article on BlazeKick.com. Watch our Mario Kart 8 DLC videos. Like them, subscribe to our channel, and all that. And another Food Wars plug. Episode 4. On Sunday? Is that on Sunday?
Friday.
Okay.
It already aired.
Okay, well, yeah. Just watch that on Crunchyroll. And
We are still
again,
not sponsored by Crunchyroll.
yeah, again, we're not sponsored or anything. This is...
We just like supporting good anime.
Yeah, well, that's Connor supporting good anime.
Shovel Knight's 10% off on PlayStation 4.
Wow.
Sorry, that was...
Save a whole $1.50.
Actually, it went from $14.99 to $13.49.
Ooh. Not technically,
Cross-buy, so...
Yeah, you get it on PS4, PS3, and Vita.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Sorry.
really quick, subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our RSS feed on iTunes for this podcast, rate us on iTunes, share the podcast with your friends, and all that. Follow us on Twitter at BlazeKickTweet. Visit BlazeKick.com. And yeah, do all that, please.
Check out our sponsor. It's a hentai site, so I'm not going to actually say their name.
Not really our sponsor, but...
Yep. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
They totally are, guys. They sent us t-shirts. We're wearing them right now.
Really quick, your Twitter usernames?
Yep. I'm at Dashy007.
I'm at Wigger Wednesday. JK at 331. I should change my Twitter name to that. Is it taken?
One way to find out.
I'm searching.
I'm at ArmsMXZ. Connor is also at BlazeKickTweet because he basically runs that account.
Yay.
So yeah, thanks for listening.
Damn it, it is.
Rip.
Tweeting, reply WAF for Waluigi Wednesday, reply hashtag Wigger Wednesday 25 times every Wednesday. You're following them, Noah.
Yeah, I am.
God damn it.
Rip Connor's hopes and dreams.
If it makes you happy. I'll report them.
But yeah, thanks for listening to us talk about Nintendo.
And Wigger Wednesday.
And Wigger Wednesday.
Happy Wigger Wednesday. Never forget.
Happy Wigger Wednesday on Saturday.
Okay, bye.